Hey, you are watching this because you are thinking about sending your young person on our Eastern Kentucky mission trip this summer. And I'm so glad that you're considering it. This video is going to be as fast as I can do it. I don't want to waste your time. This is mission team meeting number 1, and we're just going to have it by video. If you have any questions at the end of this, please feel to reach out to me, and I'll leave my contact information as I wrap up. We're going to go to Eastern Kentucky from June 6th to the 12th. That's a Sunday to a Saturday, June 6th to the 12th. This group is for our high school students, which means our 8th graders who are going to be going into high school next year. They're going to be turning freshman year, all the way up through our graduating seniors. And last year's graduates who missed out on their final mission trip, they are invited to go with us as well. We're going to go to Eastern Kentucky. We'll be doing home repair, roofing, painting, exterior work only, a wheelchair ramp, new steps into the house, that kind of stuff. We'll split up into work groups, and each work group will work at a different home on a different project Monday through Thursday, and then Friday we'll have a fun activity that we'll do together that is still in process. The cost is going to be $250 per kid. The real actual expenses are about $450 a kid after fuel and transportation and food. But we want to make it as easy as possible on families, and so we're going to charge $250 per kid, and our church is graciously, generously subsidizing the rest of this. We've got an adult team signed up and ready to go. That is 8, 9, 10 adult volunteers who work with us consistently week in and week out. They've been on mission trips with us before, trustworthy, background checked, and they know how to do home repair. Or they're really good on YouTube and they figure things out quickly. Let's see. We will be preparing our own meals throughout the week, and we're putting together a plan for how to do that safely and with minimal risk for everybody involved as we prepare food and to make sure that process is safe and clean. I'm sure you're interested to hear COVID protocol. How are we going to do this safely? We're going to, in short, try to create a loose COVID bubble, like we're the NBA or something, only much less talented. We're going to combine that with masks and spacing and lots of hand washing and hand sanitizing, and also with daily monitoring. I'm going to ask the kids some questions every morning and do temperature checks and make sure that everybody continues to be healthy during the week. An important part of that is also in the days before we leave on the trip, we're going to have every one of our team members who's not vaccinated, we're going to have them take a rapid test and make sure that everyone on our team is either vaccinated or has a negative rapid test result so that we know before we ever start, everyone is safe. We are going to be following whatever spacing protocols required at the time. I think that might be going to 3 feet instead of 6 feet pretty soon, and by the time our trip happens. But whatever that is, we're going to follow that. We will be working outside of the homeowners' homes to keep us safe and to keep them safe. All our projects will be outside. We'll be keeping a distance from our homeowners. We'll be wearing masks. We are traveling to Eastern Kentucky in rental vehicles, and we'll try to reduce the number of kids per rental vehicle. We can't totally eliminate the fact that multiple kids are in one vehicle, but we can reduce the number. We'll be sleeping in tents as we camp during the week, and the safest way that we can do that is to take kids who are already spending their free time together, they're already hanging out together during COVID, and put those 2 kids in a tent together. So we're going to try to minimize risk by taking kids who are already close to each other, put them in a tent. Our contingency plan for the week will be well thought out and on paper before we ever leave. We're working with healthcare professionals from church right now to answer the question, if one child does pop a fever in the middle of the week and we take them for a rapid test and they test positive, what does that mean for that child, for their work team, and for our whole group? And we'll have a really good plan put together before we ever think about leaving town of what happens in the event of a positive. I know that you might have questions, and we want to answer those. So my email is clark@graceheartland.org. My cell is 270-735-2584. Welcome your questions. We'd love to talk with you, answer any questions that you've got. And most of all, thanks for considering sending your young person on this trip. It's going to be fantastic. Please get in touch with us. We're making a registration page, and that will be up tonight. The link is on our social media, Facebook and Instagram, and you can register your young person tonight for our Eastern Kentucky mission trip, June 6th through the 12th. Take care. This was Mission Team Meeting number 1 in just 5, 6, 7 minutes. Yeah, we did it. Take care.